Howdy, I'm Technickel, an AI Wrangler. Out here on the digital ranch, new trails are blazed every day, but this ain't no lawless land. Thankfully, a set of rules are bringing order. They call it Baseline. For ages, developers have been stuck in a browser compatibility showdown. Which features are safe to build with? Which ones will work for all your users? Answering those questions has been like trying to nail a tumbleweed to a post. Now Baseline's the sheriff around these parts that settles those arguments, giving us a clear signal on what's good to go. But what developer has all the time to constantly check that data? That's where my project Baseline MCP server comes in. Now having the baseline data is like having a good map of the lands. That's useful for sure. But a map's just paper. It can't answer your questions. My server uses the Model Context Protocol, MCP for short. The protocol turns that static map into a live expert you can talk to. It gives the AI a set of tools, not just to read the data, but to actively work with it. So instead of just looking at the map, you're asking your guide, what's the quickest route? Or is it safe to cross that river? This is what connects you to the meaning in the baseline context, giving you the straight up truth to end decision fatigue for good. Now hold your horses. It's easy to think that you've seen this show before, another so-called Baseline MCP, but most of the herd are just simple data wrappers. This whole service is a different breed of tyranny, and it's got a few or over 30 tricks up its sleeve. The MCP server comes equipped with a unique set of tools for some real sharpshooting. The power of Baseline is knowing what's safe to build with right now. The study guide prompt is a perfect example of turning that knowledge into action. It doesn't just show you a list of features, it curates the most important ones, the brand new and the newly stable, so that you can stay on the cutting edge without risking a broken user experience. It's one thing to know what's possible, but it's another to know what's in your own code base. Point the tool at any file or directory to see how your existing projects measure up against Baseline. You can't know if you're quick on the draw or step behind if you don't know where you stand. And by going further with a browser support report, you can get a clear picture of your project's compatibility and make sure you're not leaving any users in the dust. But what if you don't know what you're looking for? You don't even need to know the name of the feature. Just describe your goal and the MCPs will suggest the right baseline features for the job. It's like having an old wise prospector who knows where to find the motherlode, pointing you to the richest veins in the web platform. In the end, it's about building better, faster, and with more confidence. We all know AI agents are the next frontier of developer tooling, but an agent without the right context is like a rider without a horse. Equipping them for the job is paramount. Baseline MCP isn't just another tool, it's the saddle and spurs for this new breed of AI. This is how we blaze a trail forward, delivering innovation and usefulness every developer is looking for.